NASA, we are currently building a total of 5 small satellites. Our vision here is to be a world-class center for distributed space system. In a distributed space system, we fly multiple satellites in the form of formation flying or constellation. Traditionally, satellites are very big in size and very heavy in weight, so the cost is very high. Only the government agency or a few big companies can be involved. But over the past 10-15 years, the trend is toward scaling down the satellite to make it low cost and also to bring down the development time to 1 to 2 years instead of 5 years or longer. If you build a big satellite, because of the cost, you can only launch one single satellite. But for the same cost, you can actually launch maybe a few tens or few hundred smaller satellites. So we can actually perform more different kind of applications.
Over here is the prototype hardware of the satellite with all the components laid out flat. Here is the communication interface module, the attitude determination and control subsystem. Then we have the electrical power subsystem as well as the onboard computer here.
This is the part of the clean room where we test out the ADCS, the Attitude Determination and Control System of the satellite. What it does is it effectively determines and controls the orientation and position of the satellite in space during its orbit. So it's important because it's required for the satellite to be able to point its solar panels for power harvesting or point its camera or other payloads towards its target to carry out its mission.
So our group is actually working on the improved version of the electrical power system. This will be attached to the satellite. Our improvements will allow us to have better efficiency in converting the solar panel energy into our battery circuit. So this will allow the satellite to actually last longer in space with shorter charging times.
This is my final year project, which is a shock testing system for small satellites. When a satellite is launched into space, it experiences multiple events which induce shock. Shock may cause the electronics or the structure of the satellite to fail. So my system replicates the pyroshock through a metal-to-metal impact in order to test the satellite before it is sent into space.
This so-called new space industry, it tries to change the way we are doing the satellite. And because of the lower cost, smaller companies and our university now can actually participate in this satellite development. So in a way, we can say that this is democratizing the space for civilian use.